What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are doing the comic book haul video. This will not be coming out until Thursday morning because I just got home from seeing the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and man, what a movie it was. It was great. It was a great movie. Oh my god, it was so funny. There's so many Easter eggs. I loved it. I really did love it. I cannot wait to go see it again and or own it on Blu-ray. But anyways, guys, let's talk about these books. So this week we actually got Marvel books. So we're going to start off with Cosmic Ghost Rider #2. I'm very interested in seeing where this title goes because it left off in a cliffhanger that there are two Cosmic Ghost Riders, and it's Punisher is him and his brother, but apparently his brother is dead. So I'm very interested in seeing where this story goes. This is written by Stephanie Phillips. I just finished her Harley Quinn run, and her Harley Quinn run is one thing, but her Grimm indie book is phenomenal. And so I'm hoping Cosmic Ghost Rider will be fantastic. So we'll see. Then after Cosmic Ghost Rider, we have the main Ghost Rider title. I love this book, from the artwork to the story. We're getting introduced to a different Ghost Rider. Yeah, that's right. We got two Ghost Rider books dealing with stories that relatively the same about dealing with a second Ghost Rider. How insane is that? Johnny Blaze is hunting down a different guy who has the same skill set, who took out this entire town that was cursed. Apparently everything was going normal, and they weren't hurt anybody until he showed up. So I will love to see where this goes. How will Ghost Rider handle this situation going forward? Who is the other Ghost Rider, just like with Cosmic Ghost Rider? Anyways, following that, we have Venom. So now that we're actually done with the dark web, I'm very excited to see where this story goes. Venom is a book that, you know, it's hit or miss. Some issues are fantastic, and other issues are just meh. I want to see where Dylan goes now that he's accepted the fact that he is the Codex. I want to see how Eddie solves his little situation in the garden with Meredith and all that. And we'll see. This is actually a really neat cover. But all in all, this has just been one of the most consistent books that I've picked up from Marvel. One of the first ones that I put on my pull list too. And then after that, we have Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, issue #2. I'm a huge fan of Spider-Gwen, but it's too early for me to tell you if this book is really good. So we'll see. This is just another clone saga with Gwen this time. We just had one with Miles Morales not too long ago. And of course, everybody knows the clone saga from original Spider-Man and all that. There was two of them, actually. But yeah, huge fan of Spider-Gwen. I have her first omnibus, and the Ghost Spider omnibus is coming out sometime this year, and I cannot wait to pick that up because I love this character. She's got my favorite costume, hands down. So following that, we have the end of the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man #7 by Dan Slott, with art by the great Mark Bagley. The art in this book is fantastic. The story is a little bit hit or miss for me. Some issues are just like the Venom run is either really cool or it's just weird. This story is something. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so I'm picking it up. And yeah, Mark Bagley is killing it on art. And I can't wait to see if this is the conclusion. I can't wait to see how it ends, because this whole web thing that's going on. Will Peter come back? I saw a cover with this character called Spider Boy. I want to see where that goes. That'll be rather interesting to see. So here we go with End of the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man #7. So then we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 23. This is a great cover. I love this cover with the Fantastic Four on there. So Peter is actually going to this is showing what happened at the beginning of the run. So he's going to go track down the Fantastic Four to try to help them come back and save MJ and Paul. Because this god is trying to kill him, and if he kills Spider-Man, all kinds of bad stuff's going to happen. So I don't want to talk too much about it, because I do plan on talking about Spider-Man's 21 through 23 rather soon. I can't wait to talk about it with you guys, and hope you are excited to watch what I have to say. I love like, I'm just gonna go out here and say it. I love John Romita Jr.'s art. I really do. I love the art in this book. Anyways, so I can't wait to see what they do. The story for this has been kind of but I love Romita Jr.'s art. So now we're heading over to the DC stuff, and we have Poison Ivy issue 11. This book is kind of like a slow burn, but I enjoy it. I enjoy what it has to offer. I enjoy the Poison Ivy character, and I'd like to see. I like what I have seen from her character development throughout the entire run. If you're not huge into action, or if you really like books with a lot of action, this is not for you. This is a slow burn, narrative driven title, with Poison Ivy pretty much trying to, I don't know, do Poison Ivy things. She's got control of this, like, this fungus, this spore, and it's really neat to see where it goes. Although I don't like that character. I'm not a fan of you. But, well, I'm excited to see where this book goes. So we'll see with Poison Ivy issue 11. Hopefully the art is really good in this book, because I think they got a different artist on this title. And the last couple of times that they got a different artist on this book, I wasn't a fan. But as far as I know, the next issue is the final one. So we'll see how it concludes. So after that, we have The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue 7. Good God, this book is fantastic. Rosenberg is knocking it out of the park. So we went from Tinian to Rosenberg, and I have been loving the Joker. So I can't wait to see what happens here. Like, who is the real Joker? Which Joker is the real one? That's the big question here. I will say that I haven't been reading the backup stories for this. Probably should go back and reread issue 1 and then read all the backup stories and stuff, because I know there was that big controversy with Pregnant Joker, but we're not going to be talking about that right now. So, but yeah, this book is awesome. I've enjoyed it. I wonder if Red Hood's going to get out of jail. So after that, we have Adventures of Superman John Kent issue 2, a final showdown with Ultraman, and an injustice to be reckoned with. So at the end of the last issue, they have decided to try to talk John into helping them fight his biggest fear, Ultraman, who had kept him pretty much locked away in a different universe for quite a long time. So I really enjoyed issue 1. I did a whole review on it if y'all haven't seen it yet. It's a really fun book. I love Tom Taylor as a writer. He's one of my favorites on DC right now. His Nightwing run is awesome. One of my favorite titles right now is about to end, and that is The Dark Knights of Steel. I've been doing videos on that, and the next one will come out Friday. Issue 10 was awesome. There's like 2 more issues left, and then that book is done. But Tom Taylor is great. I love him. And Nightwing is fantastic. But this book, it's going to be a 6-issue miniseries as far as I know. And I can't wait to see where that goes, because I've been enjoying the Superman books. And after that, we have Batman and the Joker, The Deadly Duo. What the hell is this book? I mean, the art is awesome, but I am so lost in this title. I don't want to drop it, because it might conclude in something amazing, but they forced Batman and Joker to team up due to some due to some wedding, and that went wrong. That killed this woman on the book, who has somehow been brought back to life due to this serum, and it is just a weird title, but it's fun, and I guess that's all that matters at the end of the day. I don't really have a lot to say about it outside of the art being fantastic, and seeing Batman and Joker team up together has been something freaking else. So that is issue 7. And then we have, or issue 6, my bad. And then we have Batman issue 134. So I don't know if we're going to see the big payoff between Batman and the Red Mask guy. I'm not sure. But this arc has kind of been a little hit and miss. The Failsafe arc was rather interesting, but this one's been, I don't know. I'm expecting big things from Chip Zdarsky, so hopefully there's a big payoff soon. I don't know how long this arc's going to last, but especially with Tim Drake trying to actually track him down. So after that, we of course have King Spawn issue 21, and this cover is freaking gorgeous. This is my favorite book on shelves, and I say that a lot, but I love Spawn. I have a tattoo of them. I've gotten all the compendiums that are out. I've been trying to collect all the single issues of the main Spawn run. I do need to upload an updated video on that. But anyways, guys, so this would be the part where I end this video after showing y'all what all I picked up. But I have a big surprise for you. I went to Second and Charles today and was in their comic book section, and I found something that's out of print that I have been trying to find for a reasonable price. And guys, my girlfriend had to really talk me into getting this, but I cannot be more excited to show y'all that. And it's brand new, still sealed. The Nancy Collins Swamp Thing Omnibus. I cannot wait to crack this bad boy open and start reading it. Oh my god, this is going to look so good next to all my other Swamp Thing Omnis and my absolutes for Alan Moore. Oh, I can't wait. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this haul video. It's a rather long one. I talked a little bit more than I usually do about the books. But anyways, guys, peace out. Thanks for watching.